Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the home team. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter. I'm Brian Anderson. Here's Rose. Uses the glass on the layup.
Derrick Rose in open space is a treat to watch. Love the way he took off and scored that one.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
Here's Jokic. Goes back up. Shoots. Oh, another miss by Jokic. Lillard with the ball. Antetokounmpo outside. Anthony outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nowitzki. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Out to Rose. Back to Jokic. Off target at the rim.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's James. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
Screen by Durant. Rose into the lane. And he dunks it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The shot by James, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
The kick out to Banchero. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Defensive foul.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. You know, when we talk about Lillard, we're talking about one of the most explosive players in the NBA, Smitty.
B.A., no question, he can light up the scoreboard in the blink of an eye. Not many players in history have more 50-point games than he does.
Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
You want the highest percentage look? LeBron at the rim. That'll do it.
Inside. They swipe it. 3-pointer, Anthony. Rebound by the Bulls. Now Rose. Jokic the screen. Rose with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And Jokic throws it down.
The speed of Derrick Rose off pick and rolls is an issue for the defense. Nice job by him coming off and finding his guy.
They set the pick. Pass to Nowitzki. Out to Anthony. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Chicago ball.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his 3rd straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Gobert will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. The kick to Durant. Pass to Arenas. From the high post, he drills it.
Assist coach.
The IQ for the game is sets KD apart.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Arenas' shot is off. And here's Minnesota now. It's a three-point game. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebound by the Bulls.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Line for the Bulls. Gilbert Arenas. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
So smart defensively. KD in great position. Sent that one back.
Drives to the hoop. Puts up a three. The Bulls with another miss. Three-pointer, Anthony. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Timberwolves.
Bulls out in front, up 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
The kick out to Edwards. And he drives in. Can't get it to fall. And here's Minnesota now, trailing by 2. There's Cunningham with a 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow the game, Brian.
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff.
Savvy play by Carmelo. He knows the defense expects him to fire, so he makes a pass to an open teammate.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Brown with a screen. Anthony misses. Chicago leading. Now here's Rose. 6 points for him. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
The defense is in trouble because off the pick and roll, he uses his speed, he can knock down the shot, and he has a floater.
Here's Anthony. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. That one is off. On the wing, Payton. Cunningham outside. Pass to Brown. Back to Cunningham. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And it's Chicago with a board.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
The rebound by Payton. Here's Minnesota now. 6-point game. Kick out to Brown. That three's off the mark. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Thompson, high post. Brown with the steal. To stop the drought. Payton, no good. Chicago with the ball. The three from Thompson. And again, Chicago, no good. And it's stolen by Rose. Launches it. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And Thompson's coaching staff encourages him to take quick shots. They know how deadly he is.
Pass to Anthony. 2 points. That one goes. Anthony's got 5 now. A minute 9 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Derrick Rose is a guard, but he dunked that one like a big fella.
And here's Cunningham. Still without a bucket. And here's Brown. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Timberwolves ball. At the line for one, Carmelo Anthony.
And the technical free throw is good.
It's so fun to see Melo still play the game at a high level. Schooling those youngsters makes us old guys smile.
James inside. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And the jam by George.
Outstanding dunk from Paul George. This is why the defense can't let him get too deep.
James left side.
Foul.
And the foul called on Paul George.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Number 0, Paolo Banchero.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Great D that time from Jokic.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Out to Rose. Back to Jokic. Look at Jokic working inside.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
That's the end.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Chicago with the ball. 10-point lead. George drives in.
Strong take by Paul. He plays with great decisiveness.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from George.
At the line for the Bulls, Paul George.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Brown. Still no points. Pass to James. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Off target with the three. The Bulls on offense. A 12-point game. No doubt the Joker all alone.
And we know he can pass the ball, but wow, what a great finisher as well. Jokic delivering when his team needs him.
Pass to Durant. That one no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for Minnesota.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
That competitive edge Damian Lillard plays with is outstanding. This is a guy that wants to win every single game.
Here's Nowitzki. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
George, right side. And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by Nowitzki.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
When high-level prospects like Victor Wembanyama enter the draft, some teams' motivation to win can falter, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "It's a serious issue, and we've put teams on notice." Brian, it's sparked hundreds of league meetings, and Silver added, "We're always looking to see whether there's yet a better system." Back to you.
Indeed. Thanks, Allie.
I like this from PG. Attacking inside helps set up his perimeter game.
That's good from George.
At the line for two.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
I love how quickly Cunningham gets down the floor, beat everyone to the spot.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Jokic screen. Lets it go from 14. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Lillard outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo. From deep. And stolen by Jokic. They push it up 4 on 3. Oh, deflected. Throw it down, Nikola.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Cunningham on the wing. Down low. Here's Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .151 left in the third quarter of the game.
Minnesota foul. Gary Payton. First personal foul, third team foul.
Rose outside. Pass to Gobert. Holmgren with it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gobert. Bridges outside. Over Lillard.
How about the hustle on defense from Dame? The coaching staff loves seeing this.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
And Payton, here we go. Back to Lillard. There's the triple. Drains the triple. Lillard's got 5 points.
Finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Tries again. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Holmgren. Yep, count it. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
question. Powered it down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Rose. Now here's Gobert. Bridges with it. Payton covering. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Lillard outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. James with the ball. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Back to Antetokounmpo.
And, man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
To the inside. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Back to James. Lets it fly from 18. Jokic grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Not just a scorer, Klay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Three-pointer, Anthony.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Durant with another miss.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Good. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 14. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Beal. James outside. Out to Anthony. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Always been good at finding his teammates. Anthony notches the assist.
Now Jokic. Back to Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
If you give him enough room, Durant won't hesitate to throw it down.
James outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Misses from the corner. Chicago with the ball. 13-point lead. Oh, bad Carroll
Defensive
throws it
foul.
down.
Bradley Beal.
Way to stay strong, Paolo. Not letting the foul get the better of it.
And that one misses. And here's the fast break. Here's James. Thompson with a steal. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Back to Durant. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Durant's got 10 points in the quarter.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Nikola Jokic.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, Durant with a steal. And here's Thompson for three. Knocks down the triple. And the Bulls lead by 17.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
George, good.
Kevin Durant.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
For three, here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Banchero. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run.
Minnesota foul.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
The defense going at Kevin Durant, so he gets physical right back, ensuring he draws a foul while shooting.
And both free throws good for Durant. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Anthony outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Durant. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
The team is leaning on KD tonight, and why not? The guy was born to score.
So it's the Bulls with
The Bulls play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live for you right here from Chicago. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the Pistons. Here's LeBron. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
First team foul.
And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard position. Boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. So it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. That's on LeBron James.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
That free throw, no good. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple of seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Now here's Nowitzki. At Giannis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
Here's KD. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for Anthony. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Left side, George. It's hauled in by LeBron.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Pass to Giannis. Not going to go that time. Good defense by Jokic. Inside, here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Anthony for 3. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Now Rose. Dirk Nowitzki missing from long range. That one falls.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Lillard outside. There's the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Bulls trailing.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
Carmelo Anthony. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. No good. That would have tied it. And so James will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Giannis drives in. James with it. Picked up by Edwards. LeBron with the buckets.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
Pass to Durant. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. They get it back. Jokic lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now, here's Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. He slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Outside Durant. Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Out to Anthony. For the 3. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
To the inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Go ahead, rise up and throw it down, big fella. If he wanted to, he could have ripped that rim right out of the stanchion.
To the paint, Durant.
Very elusive in the pick and rolls is Kevin Durant. He slashes after screening, and that makes it tough to stay with him.
The 3 from Anthony. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Bull. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And will be... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bull.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Here's Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
And, you know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
Rose with the ball. Lillard picks him up. And Thompson throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
To the middle. Gobert can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Here is Rose. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Chicago.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Shots good by Anthony.
And when he drives it, Melo does such a great job of using his frame to shield off the defender.
Now Rose. The screen from Thompson. Over James. Great focus that time from Thompson on the tough J.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the second. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
Rose goes in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Oh, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's a result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Offensive rebound. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Minnesota with the rebound. Minnesota shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Outside, Payton. Brown outside. Pass to Anunoby. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Back to Anunoby. Fires from 14. Chalk up 2 there.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good. And that's 13 points for KD. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Down low. Can't throw it down with one hand. Pass to Brown. And it's sent back by KD.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
33.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Chicago leading. Edwards looking it over. And finished up by KD.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight. Knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Inside, Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Nowitzki. Missed inside. The Bulls leading by 3. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype. He has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Picked by Anthony. 3-pointer, Lillard. Peyton inside. No scoring in this one. Lillard with the bucket.
That's just not enough to affect Lillard. His focus, unreal.
Chicago with the ball. They lead by 1. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Substitution for the away team, Richard Hamilton.
And so here in Chicago.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Richard Hamilton on the wing. Clock at 6.
Blocking foul called on Kevin Durant. First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 23.
Pass to Hamilton for the lead. Chicago grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Durant. Jokic a screen. Tries it from 19. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Nowitzki.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Say, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Both teams will make substitutions. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Yes, that goes in. Rose has got 10 points in the game.
Guys, how about the ball handling by Rosette? Showing you a little bit of the back-to-the-future Rose with those moves.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Kick out to Hamilton. Driving to the basket.
Richard Hamilton.
Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hamilton's got the game tied up here for Minnesota. Here's Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Pass to Anunoby. Lillard outside. Mutombo sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Anunoby. Shoots over Holmgren. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bulls. A 2-point game. Holmgren the screen. And it's Rose penetrating the layup off target.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Really love watching Peyton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
Left side Rose. That's to Gobert. And here is Holmgren. Still yet to score. And here is Anunoby. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Screen by James. Peyton outside for the lead. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
The shot from Peyton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Timberwolves ahead Up 3.
42.
And we'll get going after this from United Center.
45.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Minnesota leading by 3, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
To the paint. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Outside, George. No good. Good work defensively by Anthony. Over in the corner, Lillard. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And here's Anthony from the arc. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. No problems knocking that one down. 9 points for Carmelo Anthony. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Minnesota making a switch. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Beal gets a wide open look. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The shot by George, no good. Minnesota leading by 9. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Thompson outside. Down low. Holmgren. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Holmgren's got his first basket.
I'm encouraged watching Holmgren finish through contact because it's something he's going to have to do consistently.
Pass to Mutombo. There's Beal with the 3. He gets hauled in by Paul George.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Edwards can't hit. So it's Minnesota now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside Anthony. Outside Payton. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Anthony. Screen by Giannis. Misses the wing jam. Bulls trail by 9. It's taken away by Payton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his defense.
It's the first that will push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Payton. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Rose. Screen by Durant. Shoots the 3. And Derrick Rose gets the 3.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
Outside Beal. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Away team ball. Shooting for the away team. Dirk Nowitzki at the line for one.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
You know, the offensive skill set of Nowitzki is unique. He's a 7-footer who shoots it like a guard from the perimeter. And he's basically got an unblockable turnaround jump shot as well.
6 to shoot. Here's Giannis. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. 3 on the clock. And Anthony with the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Giannis. It's stolen by Rose. Now, here's Banchero. Jokic with it. Uncovered. The shot's good on the assist by George.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
Outside Anthony. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Paul George. Second personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release and elite score.
Outside, George to the right side. Out to KD. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Chicago foul.
They've led by as many as 11 points. And an intentional foul right there.
Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness. Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late game situations.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson from long range. Left side Durant. Over Wallace. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. The shot. No good. And so Minnesota takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, when we the teams might have